One tip for each Dead by Daylight killer, part 3. Spirit. When using your power, you leave a husk at the point of activation. That husk has collision. So if you activate your power in certain spots, you can use it to block survivors from going certain places. Legion. Legion is a fairly simple killer, but one tip is that if you're chasing a survivor and they are about to fall, canceling your power when you fall and having the cooldown when falling means by the time the survivor is no longer hindered from falling, you're off cooldown and can just smack them. Plague. Plague's Corrupt Purge or Red Puke ability is just fully deleted if you get stunned by a pallet. So when you have it enabled, you really want to make sure to avoid pallet stuns. Ghostface. When stalking a survivor, similar to Myers, it's not always ideal to instantly expose them since they will be alerted that they are exposed. Instead, trying to get closer to the survivor first and then exposing them gives you a higher chance of catching them off guard and insta-downing them. Demogorgon. Although it may seem ideal to place portals everywhere or place one at each gen until you run out, it's actually not. As the Demogorgon, you have no way to delete a portal, meaning if a portal is in a bad spot, it's useless to you, and survivors have no reason to close it, so you just lose out on a portal to use. Oftentimes, if a portal is near a completed generator, it fits those conditions, where it's useless to you and not a threat towards survivors. So a lot of Demogorgons will conserve portals a bit, and when they do place them, they usually place them near a generator they want to protect, and they place two. One that they will use to teleport away that will become visible to survivors, and one that is not touched and therefore invisible to survivors that they will use when they want to go back to the generator if a survivor has closed their other portal. Oni. Oni has a lot of cool plays he can do when in Blood Fury. However, entering Blood Fury can be sometimes challenging. If you're struggling to get enough blood, putting yourself in a position where a survivor has to vault back and forth on a pallet to try to not get hit will generate a lot of blood fairly quickly. So instead of instantly trying to down them, farming some blood from them a bit can be the play. However, it is not better than trying to hit two different survivors. Instead, it really is something to do if you're really struggling to get blood.